So the success slider is here up with another video on highest common factor, that is HCF. And today we will see how we can find HCF using long division method. So let's start. So first we will see what is highest common factor, that is HCF. The HCF is the common divisor of two or more number which are not at all 0. So it should not be 0 and is the largest positive integer that divide the given number. It is also known as greatest common divisor, that is GCD, or we can also say it as greatest common factor, that is GCF. So basically it's all the same. So there are many ways in which we can find the HCF of two or more numbers. So the first method is by listing down the factors. The second method is by prime factorization method, and the last one, that is by long division method. There are multiple ways. So the previous two I have already made a video on that. I will put on I button, you can see from there. But in today we will see how we can find HCF of two or more numbers using long division method. So let us start. So first the number is, let us take the number 6 and 15. So here we need to find the HCF of the number 6 and 15, and here as we are using long division method, so for that first we'll make like we make it for the division. So first we'll make a home like this and write the bigger number in the dividend place. So 15 is the bigger number out of these two, so I have written it on the dividend place, that is 15 here, and 6 is the smallest number, so I will write in place of the divisor. So 6 I have written here. Now just like we follow the same method like we follow it for division, so first we'll see whether 15 comes in table of 6 or not. So as we know that 15 doesn't comes in the table of 6, 15 is not at all divisible by 6. So what we will do, we will take a smaller number than this. So we will take 12. So 6 2s are 12. So this is the quotient. 6 2s are 12 and the remainder is 3. So till here it's the normal division like we do to calculate the divisions. But after this there is a certain change. Now whatever is the remainder, this becomes the divisor, the next divisor. So with this we will be making a home like this here. This 3, that is the remainder of the previous one, this will act as a divisor, and the previous divisor, that is 6, this will be as a dividend. So this 6 I will be writing here. Now we will be dividing 3 and 6. So 3 2s are 6, this is a quotient, 3 2s are 6, and after subtracting the remainder is 0. So we have to solve it until we have reached the remainder 0. We have to solve it till then. Now in order to find the HCF, we will be checking the last divisor. So our last, here in this question we have two divisor, one is 6 and another one is 3. But the last divisor is just 3, so this will become our HCF. It means the HCF of 6 and 15 is 3. Now coming on to the another question. Let us take 20 and 3. So just like before, here also we will be first make a home like this for the division, for doing the long division, and the bigger number out of these two I'll be writing as a dividend. So 20 I'll be writing on dividend place, that is inside the home, and this 3 I will write as a divisor. Now again we will see whether 20 is divisible by 3 or not. So as we know that 20 doesn't come in the table of 3, so we will be taking the lesser number. So less than 20, it is 18. So 3 6s are 18. This is the quotient. 3 6s are 18. Now I will subtract this. So after subtracting, the remainder is 2. Now just like we did the last, so here this will turn out to be the divisor, and the last divisor, that is 3, this will be our dividend. So this 3 I will be writing down. Now again I will divide 2 and 3. So 2 1s are 2. After subtracting, it is 1. Now again we have to solve until we have reached to 0. But here the remainder is 1. So again we will divide. So again this will become our divisor. And the previous divisor, that is 2, that will be our dividend. So 2 I will be writing here. Now 1 2s are 2. And the remainder is 0. That means we have reached to 0. That means the last divisor. So here in this question we have 3 divisor. One is 3, the other one is 2, and the last one is 1. So to find out the HCF of 3 and 20 using the long division method, the HCF is the last divisor with which the remainder has comes out to be 0. So HCF of 20 and 3 is 1. So till here, previous two questions, part A and part B, they are of 2-digit numbers. They are 2 numbers. So now let's see how we can find the HCF when 3 numbers are given to us. So let's start. C part, let us take 8, 20 and 26. So as we can see that here are three numbers. So first we will be taking 2 numbers together. So let us take this 8 and 20 first. The method is the same like we have done it before. For this also we will be using long division method. So from between 8 and 20, the bigger number is 20. So that I will be writing on the dividend place. Just like this. And 8 I will be writing in the divisor place. Here. Now, since 20 doesn't come in the table of 8, it is not at all divisible by 8. So, here also we will be looking for a smaller number than 20. So, just like we do in division, the normal division, we will be doing the here also. So, 8 2s are 16. Now, again we will subtract. So, after subtracting 20 and 16, the remainder is 4. But we have to solve until the remainder is 0. So, we will be proceeding it further. Now, the last divisor, that is 8, that will become our dividend. So, I will be writing here. Now, 4 2s are 8. It is completely divisible and the remainder comes out to be 0 after subtracting. So, till here we have done. So, the HCF of 8 and 20 is this 4. But now, we have to do it for 3 numbers. So, what we will be doing? The last number, that is 4, the last divisor, we will be using it for the next number. That is for doing it with 26. So again, for the separate one, we will be making a separate home for separate division. So this 4 I will be writing here as a divisor. And the last number, that is number 26, with which we have to find the HCF, this I will be writing inside as a dividend. Now I will see whether 26 comes in the table of 4 or not. So as we know that 26 is not at all divisible by 4, so we will take a smaller number. So we can take it as 4 6 are 24. Now we will subtract. So after subtracting, remainder is 2. Now again what we will do? We will take the previous remainder, the previous divisor, that is 4. We will use it as a dividend. So 2 2s are 4, and after subtracting, the remainder comes out to be 0. So by doing all this, the last remainder is 2. That means the HCF of these three numbers is 2. So we can say that HCF of 8, 20 and 26 is the number 2. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe for more such videos.